everyone, Christine here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to all my new subscribers. I wanted to share my Creative Times 126th edition release, and it's another Christmas release. I'm so super happy, and there's so many new products I wanted to share with you, so let's jump right in. First up is a super cute paper pad. It's called Ginger Chefs, and it comes with 24 sheets, 4 each of 6 designs. And I'll do a quick flip through for you. And this is the first sheet, the back of this one. And I love these super cute ginger girl chefs. Aren't they adorable? And here's the back of that. And then we have some script here. And the back of this one, which I love, it's pale pink. And look at these super cute chefs and these tags. And if you have the mini tag die set, you can cut these out. Of course, you can fussy cut. And I'll talk more about these ginger chefs in just a little bit. And here's the back of that. And this is the Ginger Boy chefs, super cute. And here's the back of that. And these here, you can either fussy cut these tags out, or if you have the tall tag dies, you can cut these out. And I'll show you what they look like real quick. So I do not own the tall tag dies, but I just made 3 straight cuts here, the sides and the bottom, and then I just fussy cut here. So you have instant tags. And then there's the back of that. And then it just repeats. And next is the super cute stamp set. It's called, it's Cookie Season. And it comes with a matching die set. And included in here, there's a to and from, which I love. And it's so super adorable. Let me show you what that looks like. Isn't that super cute? And now these dies, there's a ginger girl and boy die that will cut out these tags in here. I'll show you real quick. So it'll cut these out and they'll look just like these. Isn't that adorable? I love it. And as I mentioned earlier, if you have the mini tag die set, it'll cut out all these tags. And I used a couple in my projects, and here's the one that's a heart. Okay, so that's the paper pad and the stamp and die set. And next is the ginger accessories, and this goes in number 1, ginger accessories number 1. And this goes with the Ginger Girl and Boy die set. And so it comes with a cute little chef's hat, a left and right one, girl and boy apron, and you have your baking utensils and some tiny little utensils that would fit in the little pocket of the apron. And there's this cute little heart. And I'm going to share with you the projects that I've used, that I've done. And then also in this release is the Ginger Accessories number 2. And this is for the bigger Sweet Gingerbread Person die set. And that's sold separately, by the way. And so you have the chef's hat, the baking utensils, some teeny tiny little utensils with some hearts and a little gingerbread, and the boy and girl apron and a little pocket for the apron. And isn't that cute? So I'm going to share with you the projects that I've made. Next is the Jingle All the Way stamp and die set. Super cute dies, and it does stamps, and it does come with a spatula die and icing die to go with the stamp set. And let me share with you a quick tip. Okay, so when you stamp out the spatula and the sentiment, cut yourself a template and then lay your template down as best as you can, and then line up the spatula, and then tape it down before you run it through your machine. Now most of these stamps will fit in the spatula. Some you may have to turn sideways. There might be one or two that don't really fit that well, but for the most part they do fit, and they're super cute. There's also a happy birthday one here too. Love this. Next I have a folded tag die, and it comes with a layering piece and also a little reinforcer, hole reinforcer for the eyelet. And let me show you real quick what that looks like. Now when you first die cut it, it'll give you two little scoring lines here and here. So you'll need to take a ruler and just make a little score line there, or line it up on your scoreboard, and then you can fold it. And I'll show you in just a bit what I created with this. For my first project, I wanted to share a shabby chic tag with you. And let me give you a close-up look first of all. Isn't it super cute? And so let me share with you the products that I've used. So this is the new Ginger Accessories 1. I use that. And I use the Ginger Girl and Boy die. I use the Wavy tag die set as, I'm sorry, this is a Scallop Tag Die set, as well as the regular and wavy tag dies. I use these pretty oval layer dies and these mini tag dies. Isn't this super cute? So what I did was I used the scalloped frame, the scallop tag dies, and I stamped to and from using that new stamp set and Baked with Love here. And this is one of the tags which you can cut out using the mini tag die from the paper pad, and I backed it up on white. And then I have my my pink seam binding here, and then I have my sweet little Ginger here, and added her chef's hat, and I embossed it so it kind of looks curved, and I added some foam underneath that, and then I added a little bow came with the Ginger Girl and Boy set. The tiny little heart is part of the accessories on the Ginger Accessories, which is this one here. And look at how sweet the little apron is. And what I did with the apron, I took the apron here, and this is actually the layer piece, but instead of using the layer piece, I cut this out in white, and then I also cut it out in pink and cut it a little bit at the top because I kind of wanted the scallop. Isn't that cute? And then here's a sweet little pocket, and I added a pink heart, and here's the teeny tiny utensils with the little gingerbread. Isn't that sweet? And here's a whisk here, and I used some texture paste to add to the top of that. And this is just a peppermint candy from Hobby Lobby. And I added my favorite trims at the bottom. And let's see, I think that's it. And then as far as my layers, you can see where I used the regular and wavy tag dies, and I used my pretty oval layer there. I think that's it. Isn't that super cute? And next I wanted to share with you my super cute Gingerbread House gift box. Isn't that super sweet? So let me share with you the products that I've used there. So I used the new release, the Gingerbread Ginger Accessories 2, and it comes with the chef's hat, all the baking utensils, girl and boy apron, and a layering piece for the girl apron, and pockets, and teeny tiny utensils, a heart and a little ginger to fit inside the pocket. And then in addition to that, I used this sweet gingerbread person die, and I used the ginger, and I used the candy cane, and did I use, yes, I used the bow. And also I used the Gingerbread House Die, and I used a teeny tiny little peppermint candy die for the cheeks. And then I also used the peppermint dies, candy dies, and I used the smallest one, smallest one with the circle for the roof. And I also used the Sweet Holiday Wishes stamp and die set. It comes with the matching dies. And I used the A2 Fancy frame dies and A2 Fancy frame layer dies. I used the present box die and the super cute My Creative Time Gingerbread Kisses paper pad. I had to order a couple more of these pads. They were so super cute. So let me bring this up a little bit closer. So like the other gingerbread house that I did, I used the same super cute rose trim, and I added these peppermints at the top, and I used snow tex mixed with gesso and glass glitter. The glass glitter is from Renee Bouquets, and I added little clay pepper embellishments, and that's for the front. I added a little rose trim at the top. And before I go over the front, let me show you the box. So this is the box using the present box die. And here's the back. I used the A2 Fancy frame dies and frame layer dies. And these are from the new stamp set. And I add a little tiny heart. And this heart is also from the Ginger Accessories 2, which is here. And I add a little trim here. And I added, took my scruffy brush and I just added some snow all the way around. And now back to the front. So I have my cute little ginger here, and I added the hat. I kind of embossed it too to make it curve a little bit, and I did add foam underneath. And these little hearts are from the Gingerbread Accessories 1. And I added little sprinkles. And I got that idea from DM, who is Cutesy Shelf. And I added the little bow with some foam underneath and a little peppermint there. And I used a spatula, stamp and die set. And I used some glitter paper for the icing, and I popped that up on foam as well. And I added a little bow. And as I mentioned earlier, these cheeks are from the Gingerbread House Peppermint there. And isn't this apron super cute? So I have the apron with the layer, and I have my tiny little utensils and a little ginger. And I use my white gel pen to kind of outline the ginger a little bit. And I add a little bows. This is from the Ginger Girl and Boy die set. And I pop that up on foam. And on these candy canes, it comes, the Sweet Gingerbread Person die set comes with the left candy cane. And I just turned it around to make a right one. But I embossed the paper so it doesn't look like it's a left one, if you know what I mean. So isn't that super cute? I love it. And for my last two projects, I made some tags using the folded tag die, and I also used the It's Cookie Season stamp and die set. I used the Ginger Girl and Boy die set along with the new Ginger 1 accessories. And I also used the Pretty Oval layer dies, the A2 Fancy frame dies, the fun size ginger bow die, which is this size here. And my go-to favorite is the mini tag dies. So let me share with you this one first. Isn't it super cute? So I used the paper from the paper pad, the Ginger Chef's paper pad, and isn't it super sweet? So I created my ginger, and what I did was I embossed the hat, so it kind of looks like it's curved a little bit. And I add a little bow from the Ginger Girl and Boy die set. This tiny little heart is from the Ginger Accessories 1. And I used the little whisk, and I added some snow text for the, what do you call that, like the baking mix. And look at how sweet the little apron is. Isn't that adorable? And so I have the little ginger and the little spoon and spatula accessories that's included. And I just love that little apron. It's just so adorable. And at the top, I just have a little charm from Hobby Lobby. And this tag was cut out from the paper pad using the mini tag die. And I just backed it up on white in case I wanted to write on the back. And then on the side here, I have a clip, and I've attached some beads. And these beads are from Lady Cree's shop, which is MissFunCreations.com. Hey, sweetie. And these mitten charms are from Hobby Lobby. And I just added some trim at the bottom. And it's just held closed with a clip. And on the inside is this layering piece, which is part of the folded tag die. And I use it's Cookie Season stamp and die set. And I use that little heart from the Ginger Accessories 2, I believe. Isn't that cute? That's this one. And this one here is very similar, also using the paper from the paper pad. I use at the top the fun size ginger bow die, and I do have another tag here. It's Cookie Season. And this heart is from the Ginger Accessories 2. And let's see, and I embossed the hat again, and I added foam behind the ginger. And my layering, I have the A2 layered frame dies and the oval, pretty oval layer die. And the oval layer die wasn't wide enough, so I kind of cut it a little bit, almost in half, so I can split it on either side. And then I have the peppermint candy charm, candy die here, added a little clay peppermint there. And this peppermint is from the Gingerbread House Die. And then the same thing with the other one, I added snow text to the little whisk. And look at that sweet little apron. Isn't that adorable? This one I didn't put a closure. And I have two from Baked with Love, also from the same stamp set. It's Cookie Season. And that same little heart from the Ginger Accessories 1. Isn't that cute? I love it. So these are my projects, and I'm going to leave all the links down below to the latest release, as well as to all the other products I've used, and also to my fellow design team members. There's two Melissas. There's Gigi, Suzanne, Jill Norwood, and I'm going to leave their links down below. And let's see what else. And also you can use the coupon code October 2022, that's all in caps, OCT 2022, for 15% off starting today, 8 o'clock. And it ends at Sunday at midnight. You can use the code until then. And let's see, and I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And I thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.